your girl, Faye. Faye, go cray, cray. Go, Faye, Faye, go cray, cray, hey, Faye, 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 go cray, cray. Hold on. I'm done. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I'm Faye Faye Go Cray Cray. And if you join, you'll be my slime, just like the rest. So, as you guys can see by the title, today we're going to do a college advice / my college experience video. So, before we get into the advice part of this video, I just want to talk about why college is important. So, I believe college is important because it makes making your 6-figure job, like your professional job, doctor, lawyer, the typical jobs that people do want. You need a degree, a certificate, or something for it, and you get that from college. So that helps. As well with that, college, having that on your resume, to say, okay, I did this, I have this, you feel me? Those degrees, you feel me? Those are really going to help you when you walk into that job and you want it, because you have the credentials that you need to have the job. Now, say you walk in there and you haven't been to college, you don't have that degree, that certificate. Yes, there's other ways you may get the job, but you have a more likelihood of getting the job if you do have college background. On the other hand, some people are very successful and have not been to college. Your top 3 billionaires that dropped out of college are Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, and Mark Zuckerberg. I think that's how you say his name. But those are your top billionaires, and they didn't go to college. But they are, like I said, billionaires. They got the bag. Baby, sweetie. They have their bag, but they were all entrepreneurs. So if you're not going to college, and you might want to have an entrepreneurial mindset, or you can't make yourself have an entrepreneurial mindset, but you can make yourself have a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. Growth mindset is always trying to improve for the most part, and fixed mindset is being lazy, not working towards being better, stuff like that. Boom. But I do suggest going to college. I don't recommend not going to college. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. I'm not going to knock y'all. You feel me? I'm still going to support everybody, because everybody has their own little thing that they do. My first tip for you guys is time management. In college, if you are going to go to college and you are a freshman, you have to have some type of time management. And if you don't have it, you really, really need to work on it, because time management is really important. Because if you're in college, you most likely have a job, you have an outside life, you have siblings or something, you have other priorities that you need to get to, but school should always remain first. Okay, you shouldn't be going out to a party and you ain't study for your math test the next day. What are you doing? Don't do that. So many kids are complaining about school being hard when we set ourselves up for failure through procrastination, through not being attentive in class, due to not really putting our all into our schoolwork. You feel me? We don't want to talk about it, but that's really what us as teenagers do. You don't pay attention in class. You on your phone. You feel me? You on your phone when you listen in class. You on your phone when you trying to do your homework. Then you get to the test and you can't have your phone. Then you got to really remember the work, but you was on your phone, so you was distracted, so you don't really know the work. That's not a good look. You are paying to sit in that seat, so you might as well do the work that you paying for, because college is no joke with the money. So I really do think time management is the number one thing in college. If you don't have time management, you can really crumble. Number 2, talk to your professors. Your second tip is to talk to your professor. You need to talk to your professor, because your professor is not going to fail somebody they don't know. Let's just be honest. So if you are in your professor's office hours, for those who don't know, office hours, that's like their time to be in the office for their students. So they're in their office for you if you need help. And for the most part, every college professor has office hours. Every college professor has a time designated towards their students for their success. Now, it's up to you to be proactive and go to that professor. So, yes, you need to talk to your professor. I don't care if it's about help, if it's about your home life, if it's just checking in. You need to have some type of conversation continuously with your professors. If your professor don't know you, they just see you as your work, because that's all they experience you as and what you show in class. But if you're talking to your professor, you guys are building some type of bond, some type of relationship that makes it hard for them to give you that F. So, I mean, you could call it kissing butt or whatever, but it's really what's going to help you, honestly. Number 3 is use your resources. And if you don't know what your resources are, find out. Like, ask questions. Resources can be, the financial aid office, the admissions office, the counseling office, the cafeteria, the different things that the college has to offer. You know what I'm saying? You have to know these type of things because you're going to need them. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not at the beginning of your semester in your college experience, but you are going to need them at some point. So a lot of colleges offer different things. That's also another reason why it's important to know the resources that your university or whatever you're going to college, your college, has available to you. Because when you know what they have available to you, you can work that into your time management. You feel me? So resources can be like, study groups, stuff that's going to help your success in college, whether it be, finding housing, things like that. My 4th tip is to get involved. I cannot stress this enough. Like, getting involved makes college that much more fun. Like, college is going to be most likely one of the funnest times in your life. Everyone says that. College is a vibe. I like college. I love college, for real. But yes, get involved. Play some sports. Join some clubs, Make friends. When you make friends and stuff like that, like, make friends, though, for college. Like, I'm not saying make hecka social friends that you can go out and party with. I'm saying friends that you can call, I need help with this assignment. Friends that already took the class, that have Quizlets, that have resources to help you to pass the class if you're struggling, or they can help you. Like, friends that are trying to move towards greatness as well, so you guys can be on the same page and y'all could be succeeding together. There's so many times us as teenagers, we get distracted in what our friends want us to do, and then we doing what they doing, and then we so caught up in doing with something with them, and we forgetting our priorities. So you forgetting your schoolwork to go cupcake and do this, that, and the third, but then your partner, they still getting it done, baby. So you out here playing with your life. And there's one thing that you can't get back, and that's time. Don't be playing with your life, y'all. Don't play with your life. Make sure you got your priorities. Kicking it and all that is cool. Like, I know y'all see me on my socials. I do go out, you feel me? But there's never a time where you can ask my mom. I do not go out and stuff like that without my grades being right. Like, they never allowed me to do that. You see me being allowed to go out because I'm taking care of my business. My mom always taught me, do what you gotta do to do what you want to do. So you want to go out, get them grades right. Do that. You want to go out to the football game, you want to go to the dance, you want to kick it with your friends, get them grades right. Put your phone away in class. I know, like, when I used to have my phone in class, I know I'm not being productive, baby. I know it. But it's one thing to own it, and then you can work towards doing better. But then it's when, you in denial and you know you on your phone, but you don't want to admit it because then you look like the typical millennial and then you scared what other people gonna think. So then you just gonna be stuck. Because when you justify, you see no wrong, so you continue to do the same thing. And that's not... My fifth tip is to ask for help. You cannot get help if you don't ask for it. I don't care if you need help in class. I don't care if you need help with something on campus, with the resources, something. If you need help, ask for it. Someone knows the answer. And if they don't know the answer, they can point you towards someone who might know the answer. And if they don't, they can point you towards... Y'all get it. Ask for help. Come on now. Ask for help. Now, as far as social stuff, because we are millennials, we're teenagers. We like to get lit. Socially, in college, I would say stay true to yourself. For the most part, my greatest thing about college, my favorite thing about it is, for the most part, everybody minds their business in college. Like, there's not beefing and drama because, like, nobody has time for that. Like, you in college, you're here for something. You know, you see the people who are in the same classes as you. You see the people who are in the same goals, same pathways as you. In college, I suggest you stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself regardless. Forget college. Stay true to yourself. If they don't like you, it's their loss. That is the greatest thing to teach yourself. If you have that mindset, you'll save yourself a lot of pain and hurt and all that stuff. So stay true to yourself regardless. Boom. College is a time to explore. So if you don't really know your profession, take different classes so you know where you might be interested in going. You know, like, if you're undecided, take the steps to, get decided. Also, do your research. If you're going to college out of state, look at out of state tuition fees. Tip number 6, budget. Find out financially how you're going to do your school. Like, how are you going to pay for school? Where are you going to live? How are you going to eat? Stuff like that you need to know. So that's important. Make sure your finances is set up for school. And if not, ask for help. Go to the finance. As far as social, but it also goes in with, like, getting involved in, like, your resources, because there's different learning communities available at different colleges, like the sororities, fraternities. At my college, we have different learning communities like Umoja, Puma, Mesa. Umoja, I'm in Umoja. It helps, like, they have resources that are going to help you get into a HBCU. Like, Umoja's for African American students. It's just helping you to get your education plan for how you're going to, like, the steps you're going to take to get to your college and, what you want in life. Umoja gives you HBCU tour opportunities. They give you scholarship opportunities. They give you steps to how to go about the rest of your time at college. They give you steps on, how to go about life during college. I don't know how to describe it well enough right now, but these learning communities are amazing. You need to join them. Give them a try. I know so many people are like, ooh, it's a club. You're going to look like a nerd. Like, nobody cares about none of that. Don't do that. How was my experience in college? I love college. I love college. But I've always loved school. School has always been something I enjoyed. So college was nothing. College, we been knew I was going to be there. I've been knew I was going to be here. I've been knew I was going to college. So I love college. Why do I love college? It's a vibe. Everybody mind their business. You working towards, your dreams, your goals. You're getting to learn yourself and just, like, about your life and how you've developed to become who you are. And I say that because of my psychology class I took. College just has so many different opportunities available to you. And it's just, like, it's a vibe to me because everybody's there for the same reasons. Like, we're like-minded in the fact that we are trying to go somewhere, but as well, we're having fun. That's why I love college. There's really no other way to describe it. College is a vibe. College is college. My college experience. My freshman year of college, my first semester, I had a job, I played basketball, and then I had school. And then I was taking, I think, maybe 16 units, and I got a 4.0. And I did that by everything I told y'all before. That my advice was literally what got me through. For example, when you're in English and you annotate, like, I used to, like, really thoroughly do my work. Like, thoroughly do your work. Do not, I repeat, do not half-ass your work. Do not do that, because it's just gonna mess you up. Honestly, when you half-ass, it's always gonna make the work harder than if you were to actually just get it done and do it thoroughly. And when you do it thoroughly, it makes your results on your tests way easier, because you are continuously building on the material that you're learning. Okay, guys, that wraps up this video. Thank you.